The prediction today, rain all day with a possible thunderstorm this afternoon. I wanted to go back to that square I went to yesterday, but the next 3 days was all rain. I haven't had a beer for 4 days, so I thought I'm going to do a pub review. That way I can drink beer all day. I'm going to eat first. This is called Orient. It's a big station. It's got subway, above ground station, and lots of food to eat. And there's a nice, everything's here. And allegedly an Irish pub called Irish & Co. So I might go there later this afternoon and drink beer, because I haven't had a beer. And my local pub only sells little beers, and I don't like the taste of that local beer. So hopefully I can get a pint of something. So I made it to the Irish pub called Irish & Co. It was a bit longer walk than I thought, and I found this on Google. And one of the reviewers said, bad service. Yeah, I think there's only 2 people sit down and wait to be served. I don't. I went to the bar and said, give me a beer. And another person reviewed said, the beer's expensive. I just got a pint of Carlsberg for just under $7. So depends on where you come from to whether the beer's expensive or not. Coming from where I come from, that's cheap. That would cost me $11 in my local in Perth. But yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's drizzling. Not a great day. Only about probably 12 to 13 degrees. But no, I want to sit outside and have a beer. I hate Guinness. Geez, they're going to hate me when I get to Ireland. Don't like Kilkenny either. But it is what it is. Don't think I'll stay here long, just the one I think. It's too cold to sit out and drink beer. I'm going to have to find something else to do. Anyway, apparently they have live music here at night time. But yeah, that's the Irish & Co. Irish pub on the waterfront in Lisbon. Yeah, so that was the Irish pub. I went in and said, top of the morning to you, and he went, "Ke?" You don't even speak Irish. I said, pint of Carlsberg, thanks. He said, "Ke?" He didn't speak English. The owner came out and said, oh, excuse him, he's from Barcelona. Anyway, I had a hot dog with everything on it. Bacon, onion, cheese, mustard, sauce, mayo, even a slice of chorizo on it. It was a nice lunch and a pint of Carlsberg. Now this is more like it. They got Van Morrison playing. It looks like an Irish pub. The barmaid speaks English. This one's called Jose O'Grady's. No, it's not. It's called a Gillian. Somebody a Gillian or something. But look at this. Inside, there's ashtrays on the table. I thought that was even frowned upon in Portugal. The lady behind the bar said, no, not in Portugal. These days you're almost too embarrassed to light up in a pub. Yeah, so 2 Irish pubs in a day. This one's much better. Had to catch a train to get here, but a much nicer pub. I can't believe it's only been 20 days since I left home. It's 3 weeks I've been living in shared accommodation, which I've come to realise has got knobs on it. Today I'm leaving Lisbon, catching a train about 3 hours south to the Algarve, a town called Faro. I think it's boring. I think it's where all the palms go, but I can get buses to nearby places, and I've now got a flat there to myself for a month. So sharing ablutions and trying to get into the toilet. This last flat had five, including me, 5 people in it. So now I'm going to have a flat to myself for about 28 days. So I'm looking forward to it. I'll be on the train in about 20 minutes, and Faro in a couple of hours, and then I'm laughing. Here's my train now, and I'm up the wrong end. Goodbye, Lisbon. This is the bridge, going over the bridge that I've filmed from underneath for a couple of times. Big suspension bridge, and there's Lisbon and the estuary. Now Faro, the south of Portugal now. Should be it's sunny here, but it should be sunnier, even sunnier down south. We'll see. I didn't go to my allotted seat. I just grabbed one at random because I had 2 together. Then the train filled up, and I got spotted, and they said, "You in my seat?" So I've come to the back, another car. There's a whole lot of empty seats here. I know where my seat is. It's a couple of carriages away, but this is quite good. I'm here by myself. I'm stacked with the baggage in a single chair. I'm luggage. There's about another 8 stops to go, so, or 7. I might get kicked out of this one, but then I'll go and try and find my real chair. No scenery shots on this video, because the window is bloody filthy. And looking at the clean side on the other side, geez, that could be just Australia anyway. Just little trees. Yep. So, no great scenery on this trip. So I made it to Faro. Had to load my own bag on this bus. This bus is taking to a place called Cartiera, which is just outside, about 10 k's I think. So I'll come back into Faro because this is the capital of the Algarve. Another 20-minute ride on the bus, and I'll be there. This looks like a very, very, very busy town. A lot of tourists. Well, I made it to Cartiera, which is the outskirts, or it's a little, I think it was a fishing village. Now it's just a tourist hotels full of Poms and Germans and all sorts. And this is my apartment. You come in the front door, bathroom, shower and bath tub, toilet, a thing to wash your feet in, whatever those things do. I'm not getting on it. Oh, just a 1 bedroom, single bed, double bed, kitchenette, microwave, fridge, dining table, couch. Oh, my room's got a little flat screen telly, and in here's got a little one of those crappy old ones. Couch that can be extended. Bed pulls out of the bottom there if you had guests. It's air conditioned. I don't know if it heats because it's a bit wet and rainy today, and I've got a balcony. About just a little over a block from the beach. I went down there last night, had a look. It was blowing a gale. It's the Atlantic, geez, almost the South Atlantic. I think Africa's just a couple of 100 miles across the water there, the top of Africa. About 150 miles from the entrance to the Mediterranean, but yeah, I just go around that corner, and a block and a half is the beach. And just restaurants and bars and cafes and little shops and everything within walking distance, even a little supermarket within walking distance. Yes, so that's where I'll be staying for the next 28 days. So that's it. So from Faro, see you later.